So if you're asking me to literally show proof that something happened with Jay-Z, I cannot. But no, neither can you show me proof that it didn't
Well,
happen.
okay, and
Well,
So
no,
you
that's
spoke about
actually
okay.
incorrect because we can. She came on my
okay.
channel and said that
Mhm.
that it didn't happen, that it was AI. So she's admitting
Okay,
to that she lied about
so
all
now
that
we're
stuff.
talking about something else. This is not the question anymore because like I
No,
was
it
telling you,
ties
AT2.
in because
Okay,
now
but
she's
like I
saying
was telling you,
nothing.
AT2,
It
like
was
I was, you
AI.
remember? Yeah, I remember when we were talking on my channel and you were telling me about that story, and my only reaction was to tell you, why are we acting as if because that story would be false, let's say, or retracted, or AI, or edited? Which I don't care because for me, this is 1 minute of an interview of two
Mm.
hour and 30 minutes. And for me, the fact that this one was retracted, edited, I don't care what you mean by that. I don't
Okay,
see
no.
why it then can I just finish my
Oh
thought
yeah,
process,
I'm gonna let
please?
you. I mean,
Thank
because
you so much,
you
Perry.
asked.
Thank you so much. So yeah, for me, the fact that there is one thing that was okay, let's say I'll give it to you and say that she debunked it or say that retracted it.
Okay.
My thing is that why are we acting as if this moment is like a determinant of every little like accusation that she made against Jay-Z and the whole like 4 years? Why are you acting as if that is the moment that you were all waiting for to basically go against her? For me, this is one moment
Not
only, a 1 minute moment. And then I don't like the fact that you're acting as if, well, when she said that, it's a lie, that it's a lie. And I'm just like, this is like so much of a generalization. And I find that problematic.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it that hurt your feelings, and I apologize. And I'm gonna try it softly.
So what
And
I said
no,
was, did it make sense? Because
no,
you
no, no,
didn't
no,
hurt
no,
my
no, no,
feeling.
no, no.
I
What
don't
you
even
said was
understand why
fine.
you're saying that.
No, 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 no. I'm just saying. You saying, well, why
Like,
I'm coming like this? I said I apologize. I'm gonna come
no,
softly and
I'm
ask you a
asking.
question. So
Maggie, let
let
him
me
finish.
ask you the question now. I let you talk
Mhm. Yeah,
because
of course, you're
when
right.
you
You're right.
talk, you bring up the court thing, and then you went
Hmm.
off trail again to try to
Again.
debunk what the actual conversation is. You said, well, uh, Perry, you are saying that Jag did this,
Hmm.
and you don't have proof that he didn't. Well, in the court, since you brought it up, a man is
Hmm.
presumed innocent until proven
Hmm.
guilty because you're a 3.9 student. You know about the
Hmm.
courts. It's not my
Hmm.
obligation to prove anything, but you're
Hmm.
following somebody blindly, in my opinion, and just throwing out this stuff
We
because
are
you
not, and
want to believe it. And
belief is not a court.
I feel like you want to believe it because you benefit from it. You being seen. You
Mm.
Uh,
own the Pedos
okay.
channel, almost 1 million followers,
Please
and
stop
Jag.
saying that
No,
about
no, no,
Sean
no, no, no,
because
no.
we
I didn't say
could
it to you.
have
I
an
didn't say it to you.
actual conversation about that because this has been debunked a lot of
Well, no, no,
time.
no, no, no. According to
Yeah.
you live in
N-
Canada. Do what you do
Not
in Canada.
according to me.
I mean, because sometimes you know what? Maybe
Don't
Kendrick
be
right.
condescending,
Maybe
please.
Kendrick is right.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's say that. So does has Jack showed you any receipts? Yes
I
or no? Thank
literally
you,
just
Chrissy.
said no. I literally said
Okay,
right,
no.
right,
no,
right.
she has
That's
not
my
showed
And
you
point.
any receipt,
And that's my
yeah,
but
point.
you
So,
still believe her even though you have not seen any receipts.
I believe that someone who basically was proven right about a lot of things lately, now that she's talking about what is going on and repeating what she has been saying in 4 years, I'm giving like some validity to it. I'm so sorry. Yes, I am. Nobody would have believed anyway, myself. I would not have believed that Diddy was what he was a couple years ago. So
okay,
for
So you're
me,
saying that
the
Jaguar was the one to expose all of this going on, and so
I'm
that's
not
why the
saying I'm not saying that she's the one that exposed it because I know Wendy Williams was also talking about it, and I know that
uh
other people were talking about it. Like I said, AT2, I
hmm
did my research. Like I don't like when I can see that people are like, "Oh, you're stupid, stay in Canada, whatever," and I'm just like, I'm not stupid, and I did try to do the most research I could in the amount of time I had. So I already know about the argument that Jaguar is only repeating what other people are saying and that anything that she said is not news. I know about it. I've heard that. And for
okay,
me, I don't care that it is this girl has done no research. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think it's the point that you're willing to believe everything that Jag says, but you're not willing to question everything Jag says. And
what
I
do you mean
think
by
what we
that?
just need the confirmation is like,
Do you mean
hey,
the
I'm going
AI
to
thing?
believe everything Jag says
No.
until I see it. No.
Like I said, right
Okay.
now, what are you trying to prove me? Basically, you're saying, do you have proof? I say no. I say after to you, do you have proof? And you're like, yes, I do, because of that 1 minute and the 2 hour 30 minutes interview that was 7 months ago. And I'm just like, okay, but that is not a proof for me. This is barely a moment. I'm not
It's
gonna
not
argue if
enough
it
proof.
was.
Okay.
Exactly. And I don't like the fact that people are like, this is the proof we were waiting for 4 years. And I'm like, a 1 minute moment that, like I said, you think it was not edited. And I don't want to argue that. That's why when people say I'm biased, I'm like, dude, I could just go and say, oh, Madgie, this is your about.
Did she really?
Hey, I don't care if she dragged me.
No, no, no,
Okay,
no, 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 no,
whatever.
no.
Yeah,
But
she
I
was
want to know.
she
I
was
want to know.
subjective.
Did
Go
she
ahead,
do it?
Mary.
No, I want to know. Did she do it? Because I apologize for calling her goofy. And if she said
Yes,
she should apologize to you, AT2.
you have
Oh, oh,
apologized for
oh,
calling
that's
me
fair.
goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
doesn't
agree.
have to
I
apologize for calling
agree.
you goofy,
But
but what about you
I don't
saying
feel
all
like
this about, and you repeated
yeah,
that from Jag, by the way. That's why I'm
yeah,
telling you, this is the
exactly.
whole point right
Exactly.
now. Like, you need to
Exactly.
understand, it's cool that you have Jag back. Jag needs a friend. I get it.
But
However,
to be
you
fair,
are basically shutting other people out where you can't get into. Listen, like I said, no other content creator is going to do this with you. You would have been cut off. How long you been up here for? About 30 minutes. 29 minutes ago, they would have cut you off and called you all kind of bees and
right.
everything like that. But I'm not going to do that.
I
Honestly, I
don't
don't
think
have to do this, but what I'm trying to let you know is like you're cutting yourself off from getting to know other people. Because once this Jag stuff is over with, I'm not even going to say she's going to turn on you. Once it's over with, what are you then going to do? Because you cut everybody off. And there's some people that's going to be forgiven, like, hey, you can come back in. I mean, look, Judge Evie, whatever she want to call herself, done pissed me off 30 billion times, and I
do
forgive
you
her
want
29
me
billion
to
times
answer?
every time she pisses me off.
Okay.
However, not everybody's going to be so forgiving. So when you're going in and you're talking shit about people, you have to be able to accept those consequences and realize, like, hey, maybe there's something that I need to change within myself. That's what my point is.
Can I
Right.
talk now?
Yeah.
And I say this. I say this, right? I mean, and this is
Mm-hmm.
how I don't figure out this whole thing. Look, I understand how somebody could believe a sad story. We have. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not calling you out for that. I'm just saying at a certain point,
Mhm.
right now,
Mm-hmm.
you said that we're not a civil criminal. We're going to talk about whatever, right? But the whole thing is this.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that when you come in and said, I'm just believing her.
It's okay, Sharrell. You don't need to forgive me
No, no,
at
no, no,
all.
no,
It's
no, no,
not
no,
like I
no, no.
like you.
Stay on
Uh,
point. Stay on point.
yes. Mm?
Well, no. And you don't have to like her because we know you love Jack.
Exactly.
We know you love
Mm-mm.
Jack for the benefits. But what I'm trying to
That's
say is this, you, right? I'm keeping it real because you know what?
you're not keeping it real. You don't know me at all. So
I know
don't
your type. I know your type. And you can come in.
what is my type, boo
Your
boo?
type
Tell
is to
me.
come in hell bent to make money. I'm gonna say whatever
I'm hell
to
bent on doing
please
money.
your client.
Am
If your
I?
client said get on,
Not please your
put your
client.
knee pads on. If your client say do this, that's what you're gonna do. What I'm trying to say to you,
Is
you
that
coming in
so?
right now and you trying
Who
to,
are you to tell me who I am?
hey, you know what? I'm a person with my own opinion.
You're a person who doesn't know me. I don't know you,
I
nor
don't
am I
need to know
saying
you.
Well, we don't know each other. We just know
You
each
know
other from
me.
online, right?
exactly. But
But
he's
do you
saying
know
that
me?
I'm doing it from. He's saying
Oh,
Did I
okay,
tell
okay,
you that
okay,
you're
okay.
doing why you're doing thing?
No,
I don't
He's
know
he's
what you're
judging
doing
your
or not
character
doing.
that you show online. You probably are a
You
nice
do not
person
know
in real
what
life, but
character. You
online,
do not know
this is
what
what he's
character I
talking about.
show
Your
online.
character that you show
You don't
online.
know me. You don't
okay,
know
okay.
me.
Yeah, but we know your
You're
character
right.
online. We
You
know
do
that
not know
person.
my character
I
online.
don't know you. I don't know you.
Exactly.
In my opinion,
Hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
just searching for the benefits. What I'm saying is,
D'accord.
but then you would come on and try to
I
talk
am
like you got
just
this
there for the
2.9,
benefits.
and you would go on and say how why I believe her. I just believe her because
Oh, you think I talk like that? You
she's
really are
she's
gonna try
she's a
to insult me
sister.
like
Yes,
that?
yes, yes, yes. I can think
Perry,
how the fuck I want to think.
Perry, Perry,
think
you
I
really
want
think
to.
you really think I cannot debate with you right now? You
Well,
literally don't
you
know
can't
the
answer
difference
my
between civil
question.
lawsuits.
Wait,
Look,
wait,
look,
wait, wait. Hold on, hold on.
look.
Let's not go personal.
Okay,
Never
okay.
call
Perry,
me
Perry,
an
Look,
go ahead and
idiot.
finish what you were gonna
look.
say.
Bottom line is this. Look,
Yeah, go. What's
I
the
get
bottom
it.
line?
You are swearing it, saying you believe every victim. But I'm already asked you this question.
I don't. I say I have a tendency to believe the victim until
Okay, do you
proven
believe Alicia?
otherwise. Like Lamisha at the beginning and her first
Do
interview
you
with
believe her
Lionel
now?
B, I did.
Do
No,
you
because
believe her now?
she has proven that she's taking other people's stories
Okay, okay. So haven't
and
Jack proven,
making it her
haven't
own, and then acting as if the other person, the other victim, has taken her story, and because of that she could be used as a detriment to the victim in the criminal case and the civil lawsuit also.
okay,
That is
okay,
why I am looking at Lamisha.
okay. So haven't Jack showed you that she ain't truly looking for justice? If she would have, she would have already took him to civil court. And I'm not going to debate what court. Pursue justice. Why haven't she turned over evidence to the authorities?
Like I said, I keep on saying it's not because you don't believe into the NDA that because I say the NDA is basically the same thing as a civil lawsuit, because at the end of the day, when they try to settle before they go to court, what do you think that is? They're signing a contract and agreeing on an amount. So if you don't believe that there is an NDA in place, I can understand that this argument doesn't mean anything to you, but you have to
Okay.
understand. Hmm?
What breaks the NDA? Do an
Okay, if
NDA covers, okay, do a NDA cover up for M and somebody?
you just said that you were talking
I
about
said
civil
do an
case,
NDA cover up for a crime being committed. Answer the
Right.
question. Does it?
are we talking about civil court or criminal court?
NDA. I'm talking about
Which one?
civil. Civil, both.
No, civil court is not criminal. Civil
Yeah,
court
but
is about getting
NDA does not protect
compensation.
you from civil
No, right.
No,
um
it doesn't protect you
or
from
criminal. It
criminal
doesn't
court.
matter if a crime was
Yes, it
committed.
does
You
matter.
could
Yes, it
no.
when a crime
Okay,
is
now
when a
no,
Oh, okay. Oh, so Jack can't
no,
tell her
honey, no.
story. She can't.
okay,
So, okay.
okay.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
for you,
So,
82, no, I just want to ask a question. So for you, the civil court and the criminal court are
I'll
just
be right back.
synonym of each other.
No, that's not. Wait, what you're saying is because she signed an NDA,
She can
and
go
she
to do
can't
a
file a
civil
civil
lawsuit.
lawsuit.
She
No,
can go to the
usually the civil
criminal.
is first, and then it
No,
can turn criminal based on
no.
whatever the charges are.
Did you
But
see the
either
Conor
way, it does not
McGregor?
break.
Did you
If
see
somebody did something illegal or criminal, it breaks that NDA. I don't understand why you think that. Oh, it doesn't absolve it from them
okay,
pressing charges. Like that's the weird thing. So
okay,
again, Jack
let
has
me
came on
explain
the
something.
internet to talk about these things, but
Oh
why
my
has she
gosh.
not like we keep going back to the NDA? Well, she said on my channel she doesn't have an NDA. Now she's claiming again that she has an NDA. So let's go with the
You're
fact that she
being
doesn't have an NDA. Why
you're
is
being
she
so obtuse.
still
Matter of fact, have you seen proof of the NDA? I mean, you
You're
know what?
being
Let's go
so
back to the
obtuse.
basics. Have you seen proof of it?
Do you know what an NDA is? I have an NDA. I
A
cannot show you my
non-disclosure
NDA.
agreement. A
There you
non-disclosure
go. Good
agreement.
choice.
Okay,
Good
okay.
job.
And obviously you
Okay.
must have one with Jag too. Because you
No,
ain't saying
no?
I
I know
have one with
I know
with
you got
my
a 3.9, but you might need to take your ass back to school because you coming across as a 1.9 to me. Because you ain't answering a damn question. You just want to buy and go to civil court, this and all this. I'm only asking you, has Jag showed you anything? But I promise,
I'm
I
just gonna
promise to
say,
buy you StreamYard.
Perry, I'm not
Just
gonna
answer the
say the
question.
word that just came out of my head when talking about you.
Oh,
So I'm
you
gonna
just say
be
it.
really
Oh, no, no, no,
no,
no. Please say it. It don't offend me.
no,
Because I got words back
no,
I can say too.
no,
No, no, no, no, say it.
no.
I mean, was that your
I'm
husband on the channel? Are you
oh
married? Are you married?
Jesus.
Are you married?
Wait, what? Wait. I'm sorry, I was paying attention to that comment.
Are you married? Because
Okay,
I think her husband came on. Well, I was watching the show. I think she popped up, when she was overjoyed. And then her husband came up. Are you married? Maybe I'm assuming it's your husband. That's how I took it. Is that your husband? Did she go on mute or something?
No, I just think why are you even asking me about my
Oh, no,
personal
no,
life?
no, no. I
Let's
mean,
move on.
No. I was
Let's
saying
move
because
on.
maybe no, because you said that you want to hold your words back. Maybe I won't say them to you. What I want to say to you, I said to him. That's the manly thing to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
because because
he
That's
would
why.
because
address
I
the
need
man. That's what he's saying.
because I need a man. I need a strong man to
Oh,
ask to defend me.
well, I don't know about strong, but just get one a little higher
So
than a
I need
3.9 that can
Oh,
so
keep your ass up.
Perry,
okay.
like I said, you're trying to make it personal by insulting my GPA
No,
and
no, no, no,
everything.
no.
I
I
think it's
only
pretty
want
pathetic. I'm not gonna
look. Say
lie.
what you want to say. You know what? Now you
Hmm.
the little damsel in distress.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm really
the
in
big bad
distress.
wolf Perry coming after you. I just asked you a
Yes, I
question.
am.
How much do you truly believe her, or are you only in for the benefit?
Why are you asking me the same question when you have already said that you already know my kind?
Okay, no, I asked you the question because I was waiting for a
No,
response.
you already
I
know
asked
my
you the
kind.
question because I wanted you to get a response.
Dude, you're not even capable of actually understanding that a criminal case and a civil
I,
lawsuit is not
I'm
the same
capable of
thing.
knowing you full of shit.
Okay, but like
Thank
I
you,
said, you're
Mel.
not capable of saying that. You're not capable of understanding the difference between a civil lawsuit and a criminal
I
case.
understand
And
the
No,
then,
difference
Maggie,
of
you know,
that's
receipt.
the
I
I
wrong.
just
understand the
find that
difference.
I
I
find that
understand.
really
Thank you,
sad.
Paige.
I
Yeah,
understand the difference of receipts and no receipts. How about that?
no, I do
Oh,
believe that. I believe also that you should know the difference between
Yeah, you the
talking
type
to
that
say
I
nothing.
believe in miracles.
okay.
Where
I'm
the
gonna let
sun. Now, come on now,
Genesis
stop
on.
it.
Hey Genesis, how you doing?
What's
Hey,
up,
what's
Genesis?
up?
No,
I just have like two things.
I'm gonna leave right now.
Yeah,
So
I just have two things to
Perry,
say.
no, Genesis, one
You don't
second.
you don't get don't interrupt
Perry,
me. What is wrong with
Perry,
this lady?
yes I
What,
am. Yes I am.
you
Perry,
mad?
Oh,
You
I
mad?
don't care
uh,
what you
uh,
say. Bye
I
bye.
don't
I don't
care
think
what you
Genesis
say.
came on the beef.
She got like mad. Her voice got deeper and everything. Why she really upset with me, honey. Oh, because I got Jag arrested. Okay, never mind. What
Yeah.
I was saying is that uh first of all, she doesn't even know about law versus criminal law because Cassie had an NDA and she filed a civil lawsuit and it opened
Mhm.
up a criminal lawsuit because of the things that was in the lawsuit and she actually got paid money
Thank you,
and
Nina.
then the prosecutors came and decided to open up a criminal suit.
And
So she
Genesis,
doesn't even know what she's even talking about her damn self.
You're right. She don't want to know. See, sometimes people could be so smart where they
Thank you,
refuse to answer a
Princess.
question, they would lie. And she's a juggernaut for real. She's confused, goofy, like I said, you know. And I just want to know if she had a man because I hate to really come at you like this when I can just tell him he got a goofy ass woman. You know,
And and another thing is that I wanted to just tell her. She said something like, you asked her, well, what proof do you have of anything that Jag is saying? And she said, well, I don't have any proof. But what proof do you have? AT2 said, well, she it was proof coming out of her own mouth when she recanted her story and said it didn't happen when she knows the proof is coming out
Right,
of Jaguar's own mouth when she's
right.
rejecting her own story. And she says, well, that was just only a 1 minute thing. Well, listen. If I go into an interrogation with an officer and I make a confession, that's all they need is that 1 second of the
Thank you,
confession.
Queen.
You know what I'm saying? They don't need. They can interview you for 20 hours, and you take that one little second and say I did it. That's all they need to put you in jail for life. So I mean, just the logic is escaping this lady. I don't know why she's so upset
Y'all
with me.
so
I don't even
wrong.
know who
Thank you,
she is.
Jackson.
I don't even know who she is. But anyways, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
let me let Voodoo Doll up here. Voodoo Doll, is that you?
Hey, it's me. What's up? What's up? What's up?
hey, what's up?
Hey, thank you for coming up.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Perry. Hey, Stage. Hey, everybody in the chat. Let me say this to the girl who was just up here. She not even American, so she don't really understand what really is going on. And I get it. She's a Jag fan. I don't have no problem with that. But to
Mhm.
get on here and be questioning this, that, and the third, I wish she was really up here for real. Because I'm sitting on here thinking, like, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, oh, this is civil. She has the NDA. NDA
Mhm.
doesn't matter when it comes to a criminal lawsuit. It
Right.
never has. And I think that the fact that she's on here saying this all in defense of Jag, it's like, girl, it's giving faraway fan. It's giving stand. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
It's giving stimulus check.
For
She
real,
came up
like
here to
Well, here's the
debate.
thing. I don't even think she's getting paid. They pocketed all the money from her.
it's
Right.
weird. It's super weird because it's just like, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. And I hope she in the audience so she can come back up because you don't even know what you're defending. And I get it. I don't have no problem with Jag, but I feel like this. I feel like for somebody way across the pond to come over here and be like, oh, this, that, and the third, and you not even be abrupt to what you're talking about, and then, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, and then no, you don't know what you're talking about, girl. This is America, and in
Thank you,
America, an
Stephanie.
NDA does not stand across any type of criminal investigation. And Diddy and almost Jay-Z allegedly could be in part of a criminal investigation. So, girl,
Hmm.
all that NDA stuff you talking don't mean nothing.
And
Listen, here's the thing. Who did she sign the NDA with? If anything, she signed one NDA with MTV and another one with Rock Nation to perform on MTV
Right.
Unplugged.
But in
So
2000, it wasn't even Rock Nation. He was still with Rockefeller, right?
was it Rockefeller? So there you go,
2000, he was
Rockefeller.
definitely Rockefeller.
So
Yeah.
Rockefeller and MTV. So why is this? Why okay? Everybody get NDAs when they sign to a label or perform or do anything. She's using that as an excuse. I mean, it ain't no special NDA for doing it or getting it in or what. I mean, what kind of relationship? I mean, you go to the party, there's an NDA, but that's that little NDA. It's like if you go to a MTV and they're filming somewhere, they make you sign an NDA. I
well, no,
mean,
I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? So I think this
Uh,
NDA is being blown up way too much because I mean, I've signed NDAs my entire life and I ain't been that blown
Right.
goddamn up.
one
Genesis.
moment, Mona. We're not talking about the Jay Z accuser. We're talking about Jag. That's what
Okay,
she.
the Genesis.
Go ahead.
Why people bring up the NDA, it's a way to escape the conversation.
Right.
Because look, now she said, oh, it's civil, it's this. You don't know what it could be. According to Jag, Jag said Rock Nation had something to do with her kid going bye-bye.
Now, wouldn't that be a part of the NDA?
No, no,
What
no,
does the
no.
NDA
That's
not cover?
criminal.
Like she been
No,
talking mess
because
about Jay Z for
there's no
years.
statute of
Hmm.
limitations on Emming somebody.
But
She
I'm saying,
claimed, she claimed that Jay-Z them got rid of her son. Am I right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Hmm.
she didn't want to go with the R thing because Jay-Z suing right now, and I can't go to court because I'll be proven wrong. Then basically lose your job talking shit on social media. Because
Right.
once you lost in court, nobody give you no credibility. I'm gonna
Right.
go in court
And
so
she'll get a gag order.
I can keep going from channel to channel to channel talking this craziness. I mean, she out there lining up stars at night with a leaky pamper. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she gonna come up, oh, Cheryl and Pearl. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Because a man who couldn't Jag, both of y'all stupid. Why would he leave his wife for a woman who never took care of her kids? If a woman don't love her kids, how the hell can she love you? And then another thing, why would why would Jag pick you when you couldn't take care of your own damn family?
Mm.
Oh.
So that might be the question of the day, NDA or not. So the little goofy chick, 3.9, I doubt it. Now, y'all must have a different scale. Kendrick could be right. You ain't like us. Yeah, Kendrick got a point.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
he's definitely right. Let me say this.
Uh-huh.
To the people outside of the United States trying to argue United States citizens on what's going on here, it's falling on deaf ears because we know
Right.
what's going on actively here. And to the young lady who was just on the panel, and this is no disrespect because I get she's a Jag fan, and it's no shade to that. But what I'm saying is, you can't argue American citizens about American law. You just can't. And to say, oh well, she said this or she said that, or the NDA is this, the NDA is that, girl, we don't care about none of that. This is what we know. According to law, if Jag has an NDA, she shouldn't be talking about nothing. But as it pertains to criminal investigations, the NDA is null and void. So if she has an NDA, she shouldn't have been talking. Or if she does have one and she has talked, she's covered under the fact that it's criminal. But the facts are, these people just want to believe her. And I'm here for it. I ain't got no problem with it.
Right.
But
She
don't
need a
come
friend.
over the pond and tell us that we don't know what we're talking about, because we know more than you. That's my problem. And don't get on here talking to Perry or anybody talking about they don't know what they're talking about, because we know more than you. That's my problem.
And Voodoo, you right
Right.
about something. You right about something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She just lied so much it went over my head. You just said something. The little chick from Canada, the little goofy chick. Go and tell your man that I said it. Go and tell your man I said it. Because I don't give a damn about him neither. Because he got to be as stupid as your ass is. Because both of y'all sucking on Sean's balls. Oh, sorry. Can I say that in your channel? I mean,
You already said it. Go
he
ahead.
got the left one, she got the right one, right? I'm only saying this. Look, NDAs. Oh no, she can't do it until 10 years after he's gone because it's civil. Well, why in the hell she getting paid $500 or whatever Sean paying Jag to go? That's all she talks. She's talking about it. So
Right.
why can't you prove it in court?
Been talking about it for years. Like, so I'm like, bro, at what point does the NDA kick in? This is the most weirdest NDA I ever heard of. Like, she been
Right.
talking about shit. Like, now the NDA matters too.
Yeah, and one point that I want to make is with Maggie, I was really trying to get her to understand that, hey, there's a lot of history with this Jag stuff. You're just getting in so you don't understand it all. Don't be so biased because you're missing out on opportunities to know other people. Even if you don't want to collaborate with the content creator or whatever, that's fine. But like you're kind of standing on this hill and you're kind of alone because nobody else was here to defend you. You know, you were really out on your own out here. And it's all like you're trying to have people back. I get it. Jag needs a friend, but you know, like you don't really know what's going on. You're just trying to, you know, get your footing in here and it ain't working for you.
Well,
Let
AT2.
me say this, and you're right, AT2. You're absolutely right. Like, if she want to stand up for Jag, I applaud that. But over here on this side of the pond, we don't eat biscuits and drink tea. We actually eat food and drink all types of waters and things of that nature. So
Mhm.
let's just call a spade, girl. Stay over there and observe from over there and speak your mind from over there. Don't come over here telling us what's going on, because we know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Don't come over
Right.
here telling us, oh well, she's this, she's that, she has an NDA. The NDA is different from over there where the queen runs the whole land. It's just completely different. And it's no shade, but it's shade. I gotta say this part. We got what's going on over here. You can come and be a guest in the culture and say what you feel and back who you feel, and we ain't got no problem with that. But when it comes to arguing with people who over here and know what's going on with the law, you'll never win. You will never freaking win. So I just wanted to say that part. But other than that, I just wanted to get up here with the girl. She got off, so I can't really talk to
Girl,
her.
I'm like, what did I do? I'm like, dang, am I
Yeah,
that
she
crazy?
gave
No,
some
not you, not you,
genesis.
not you. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
No,
I'm talking about
you see her. It's
the
like
girl
her
who was
voice. When
on
she was about
here.
to cry when I got up there. When I got up there, she's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna go." I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
what to do.
I didn't get why she. Yeah, I was like, did they have history? Yeah, I didn't
I don't even
understand.
know her. I've never talked to her in my life. I don't know.
But AT2, let
It's
me
just
say
it's just that spirit, I just want to get on here and say, shout out to Perry, Sharrell, everybody else, AT2, everybody else.
look,
But I just
hey,
want to get on here and say, I just it bothers me when people that are not American, Black American in specific, come over here and talk to us about what's going on over here. You have no idea. You have literally no idea. And when you
Right.
argue with people over here who's living it, it bothers me to my core. So I just wanted to come up and say that. And with that being said, I'm about to get off here and go to bed. I got to get up and go to work in the morning. But
all right,
shout
All
out to
right, you have
everybody
a
in the
good
building.
one.
all right,
Huh?
Thank you for coming.
yeah.
Yeah.
The AT2, let me
Oh
tell
no,
you
I cut
something.
her off. What's up,
Oh no.
Harry?
You have been very patient with her, inviting to her. I didn't
Hmm.
want to come across hard with her, but I don't have the patience you have for stupidity. Especially
Yeah, you definitely cut it
when
off from the top.
I know the person is smarter than that. They just assume we're dumber than that. She's smarter than what she's saying. She knows she avoiding the question. She knows she's a clout chaser.
Hmm.
She knows that she'll do anything for StreamYard. Now, that's enough to tell you right now, how much credibility do you got if you will pimp yourself for StreamYard?
StreamYard is $88, bro. You just $88. Just go ahead and go on StreamYard and buy us a
But
thing.
here's the thing:
$88.
she's not even going to get the StreamYard. They're not going to hook her up with StreamYard.
No,
Bro, you can hook
They're
yourself up with
not.
StreamYard, Maggie. Just get on YouTube and learn how to use it and go buy StreamYard. What are we doing here? Come on now. It's
no,
just download it on your computer. I mean, your app, your phone, or whatever, and that's it. Like what?
I mean, she hanging out with the freaks, Jaguar,
I don't
and
even. I think Jaguar just learned how to use StreamYard. What's she gonna do? Come on now.
come on.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
if
did
she
want
can't
to.
figure out this, she ain't gonna be able to figure out StreamYard. So she gonna struggle with that.
She gonna talk for an hour and never went live.
That has happened to me. I've been talking, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Damn, I forgot to hit the live button."
Me too, but I feel that she's vulnerable for it because she's sort of out there. Cuckoo.
She mean well in her own way.
Well, yeah. You know, it's somebody for everybody. I'm glad she got a man.
Listen, she. Well, I'll say this: once the shit hits the fan, she gonna have to lean on to him for support because I'm telling you, it happens with everybody with Jaguar. The shit gonna hit the
If you
fan.
think about it, if she do have this man, and I think she said my husband's coming. That's what I thought she said on the show. Could be wrong. I don't know. Don't really give a damn neither. But it's not much to lean on if he's waiting on the StreamYard payment. You see what I'm saying? If they that broke and they both waiting on the StreamYard payment, then you wonder, why ain't she answering the question? Because if Jag gave you a 99-cent super sticker, that's all you needed. That's probably more you made in all fucking week with that 3.9. And don't mention my wife's name again, goofy.
Oh my god. All right, Perry and Genesis. I'm gonna let the next few people on. Perry, I appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much. Yes, and Genesis, shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming up as well too. You have a good one.
All right, pimp.
All right, talk to you later. Shout out to Perry. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys up at one time. So we have Destiny, Casey, Storm Radio, and we have Candace. I don't know who Candace is, so let me put up something on the screen because I don't want to get P bombed. Let me put a picture. Yeah, where's the picture? Okay, here we go. What's up, Destiny? What's up, Casey? What's up, Storm Radio? What's up, Candace? What's up, Dazzle? Oh, we got Dazzle on the screen. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
Yo, 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 yo.
I just want to make sure I don't get P bombed. Okay, everybody.
Hi. Can
Okay,
you hear me?
here we go.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, cool.
Yes, I can hear you. We'll start out with you first, Destiny. What you got to say? Go ahead.
What's up? Hi, my name is Destiny 905. I'm actually from Canada. So I just wanted to say, yes, she was speaking out of turn because she has to do her research. One thing about it is being a content creator, you have to do your research. If you don't do your research, you look foolish. You look idiotic. You look foolish. Now, because I'm from Canada, she made
Thank you,
me look
Katie.
foolish. Okay.
Oh, see, we got another Canadian.
Yeah.
Y'all
But
got
I can speak
NDAs
on
out there, right?
America. I can speak on America because I've lived in Michigan and New York. So I have actually lived in America and lived for a very long time in America, being a Canadian. Okay. So basically, yes, Jaguar White, what she does is she mixes things with lies. Okay. And plus two, Maggie was out of turn, or whatever her name was, she was out of turn because she did not know what she was talking about. And it was just making Canadians look foolish. So I had to come up on the panel and say that.
Yeah, and you guys have
Okay.
NDAs there too as well. So I don't understand why she wasn't understanding or trying to. I honestly
Yeah,
think she doesn't
we
know, and
do
she was
have
trying to
the
debate something she didn't know.
okay, the legal system's a little bit different here than it is in America. It's more severe there. So let's say, because I'm a law clerk, by Nisha bylaw. So
Oh, okay.
basically, what it is let's say you have a felony, right?
Mm-hmm.
So felony over here, it'll be called an indictable offense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like murder, kill, steal, rob. That's part of it. And
Mm-hmm.
like a misdemeanor is a summary conviction. So that's basically like your basic, shoplifting, traffic tickets, stuff like that. So there's a
Yeah, like the minor stuff.
clarification. And felonies over there, you have the classification system where you have, it's from, I think it's A through J felonies over there.
Mm-hmm.
But over here, we just have it as an indictable offense, right? So it's a classification in the legal system is a little bit different when you are actually accusing somebody of what it is, right? So I just had to
Right.
share that with you guys.
Yeah. No, we appreciate that, and I like getting your perspective as you are in Canada. You had to defend your country, so I totally get it.
I had to come up here. I'm sorry. I had to come up here. I was like, oh my God, this girl is so lost. But I have to defend my country,
Right.
So,
You better
yeah.
defend that maple syrup. I'm just kidding,
That's
Destiny.
right. Always day, every day. You
Thank you
damn
so much
right.
for coming up. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, Casey. What's up, big bro? Go ahead.
Hey, first off, happy birthday, little bro. It
Thank
is where I'm
you.
at. It's your birthday, so turn up. But
I
Patrick
know
got
we
her
ain't even
head
took a
so
shot yet. Go ahead. I'm gonna get a shot while you go
uh,
off.
shot. Patrick got her head so far up SpongeBob, aka Jag's ass. It ain't. I mean, behind it ain't even funny. Jag, we all know, don't know how to spell NDA. One minute she signed one minute she didn't. Like Jag, she's a notable liar. Like Jag just lies. And for Patrick to believe the lie, she's retarded. That's all I gotta say. Happy birthday.
That's funny.
Uh,
Oh, I'm pouring up a shot. The next person can go if Casey is done.
I,
Okay,
I want to say something.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought it was funny how she's she said about her son Sam, not really saying anything about her son, but how she was gonna sue him for going on Tasha's show, but she also did say that he was AI too. So if she really believed that he was AI, why would she be suing him?
That's a good question. Yet I'm going to say, AI is just Jag's favorite phrase lately because I haven't seen anything AI with her. I know AI when I see AI. I know AI when I hear AI. It's not clear and precise speaking at all. You can tell the difference because there's some words it can't say correctly. Like Sean, it says instead of Sean, it says seen. You can tell. So
Right.
there is no AI. But this is what ticks me off. I can't stand it that you have a pedo over across the water trying to bash our culture here, being a vulture culture, a culture vulture, and trying to make this woman look like a hero.
Who's that?
Dude,
Sean
yeah,
Atwood.
Sean
Yeah,
Atwood,
a
stay
hundred
in your stay
percent.
in your crowd, stay in your lane, dude. Stay in your lane. Because if you was over here, I'd teach you something. I come and meet you, Sean Atwood.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just haven't been
I
informed
don't, I don't,
about
I don't,
him yet.
I don't like this. And then and if he wants to put
Hey,
a,
no physical threats. We non-violent.
I didn't do any physical threat.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
What? So look, this has got to stop. I'm sick and tired of it. And we let our people just keep letting these people walk walk on us as if we don't know what we're talking about. There are very educated people on this platform, on these platforms that are our color. I hear many. They only come out of character when you bring them out of character. But if you stay intellectual, that's what you're going to get is intellectuality.
I
That's what,
agree.
that's what you're going to get. So I'm sick and tired of it. And then and let me tell you something. Y'all need to stop sending cash apps to these fools. Y'all sending this fool over there cash apps so that he can steady put money and other sellouts of ours to come over and act like over there with him because he's racist. And he did make racist statements because I heard him make racist statements, and I didn't appreciate it. I didn't appreciate it. And I'm not going to be an older 65-year-old black man and let you walk on our culture, Sean Atwood. You got the wrong man. You got the wrong one, dude. You want to go in the entertainment industry? Stay in the industry that you was in, putting on a wig, acting like a woman.
Was he a drag queen?
Come on, bro. There's all kind of videos out there. I seen a plethora of them today.
So I was watching Sharrell and Perry earlier, but they were having like technical difficulties. But I guess they went live again. So I gotta catch up on all this. I really don't know.
I didn't even see it from there. I saw it from somewhere else.
Oh,
I've been seeing it for the past 3 weeks.
Oh, his name was Lavender?
Yes. It's Lavender.
Whoa.
And you know, so here's the thing. You trying to take all of this here, come on a platform and clown our people because you got nothing else to do. Well, hey, get your little psychic and go in the room. Well, she more man than you, so I can't even say that because she probably strapping up on you. So yeah, I said that, Sean, but she probably strapping up on you. And if you really want to have a debate, I got 6 radio stations, 6, 3 TV stations. We can do this on TV, on broadcast. We ain't got to
I
do
would
it
like
on
to see
YouTube.
it.
I'd like to do it. You want to go there? Let's go there. I'm giving you the challenge. Please go to Storm Radio Live. I am on the iHeartRadio platform nationwide, worldwide. You want to do it? Let's do it. Because you're not going to make fun of my people. You're not going to make my people look like monkeys. You're not going to do it because that's what you think. You are what they call them, bald head white dudes?
Slave master?
No. Shoot.
Oh, I don't know if we can say it, but skin and then the head.
Good, that right there.
Skin in the head. Yeah, we gotta say it like that. Skin in the head.
You know that's what you really are.
Yeah.
Sean Atwood, you know that's what you really are. So what you faking for? You sit there with that rocking. Right,
okay, let me go ahead and let Dazzle get in here. Dazzle and then
Happy birthday.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, let me go ahead and take this shot real quick. Cheers.
Shot.
Go ahead, Dazzle.
All right, so
my shot.
First off, I wanted to come on when Voodoo was on because I wanted to tell Voodoo I wanted to congratulate her because she handled that interaction with Jaguar on her platform very well. And honestly, to be honest with you, I thought it was disgusting because it was like some high school stuff. You got mad because she a neutral person. Because to be honest, she ain't never say nothing too bad about Jaguar, right? She ain't never dog her. She ain't never do nothing like that. To be honest, she did nothing like that.
Right. She don't really talk about Jag like that to begin with. So
and when she talk about Jag, when she do, she agrees with some of her conspiracy theories. She does. So I don't understand what was the heat, but all that was just because she allowed y'all on her platform, which I felt like was childish. That's for one. But the other childish part is that you sat there
and you got some other girl on the phone to go live. I mean, while you on live with Voodoo, and because the girl, I guess, got like a New Orleans accent, she was making it seem like, oh, the girl is where you at, and y'all can meet up and fight, because that's what that sound like. So you
Oh,
wanted
what?
to intimidate Voodoo. She was trying to.
Wow.
And so I don't really like that. Like, I really don't like that.
Yeah. Like I
And I'm
only heard
like,
about it, but I didn't watch it. So
yeah,
I'll have to
and
go
see
back and
whole
actually
time
watch
Voodoo, but
that.
see, Voodoo didn't back down or nothing like that. She was like, who? Like, whatever. So I wanted to commend her on that. That's for one. But I thought that
Right.
was trash behavior. But for two, that led me to what I always felt. You know how the other girl came on your platform acting like she don't really know, and she trying to take up for Jag. Everybody who is following Jaguar right knows for a fact exactly who she is. She may act like she don't know. She do know. She just being close to her to get her channel and her subscribers up. That's what it is. And that's for one. And then it's like a lot of them are trolling, because Jaguar does a lot of deflection. She calls y'all trolls and stuff like that. But in reality, her and the girl she was on the phone with was trolling Voodoo. So how can you call people trolls and troll farms, and you're literally trolling? And when
Mm-hmm.
people play dumb, like her old mod squad, when you would sit there and you would hold them to task and ask them questions, they play dumb, like that girl that was on your channel was playing dumb. They know exactly what's going on. But see, when on Mad Day, when they fall out, then that's when they tell you, oh yeah, we was helping her come up with lies.
Right. And that's why I don't have anything against the Mod Squad. The only one that I don't have a problem with is really Cobb, because he's only like 18 or whatever. But the other ones they're my elders. They know better than that. And so with that being said, like yeah, I wish y'all the best, but I don't want no parts of y'all. Keep going, Dazzle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that's what it is. They are attracted. They're not even attracted to the truth anymore. They say that they want to be aligned with truth tellers, but in reality, when you see who is really around and who is really connected with her, they're attracted to the mess that she do on YouTube, which means that she attracts messy people. So that girl that was acting like she ain't know nothing, she know a whole lot. So, like Perry said, she's not dumb. She's plain dumb.
Yeah, she's choosing to be ignorant. Uh,
Willfully ignorant.
right. Candace, let me let you in here. Are you there,
Hi.
Candace?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello, Candace. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, good. Go ahead and sound off. Let me get you in here too.
Nah, I'm just I got I'm all over the place. I have so many things I've been thinking about over the past few days, but I really just, I'm just in shock that she's taken everything back, cuz and I'm
Mhm.
also in shock that she's really just coming after like a handful of people when I really could find like 20 videos that she's really poured her heart
Mhm.
over about this subject to whoever it is on whatever platform.
Right. I just seen a video where she's actually accusing Diddy directly of doing stuff to her, and I was like, "Wait, now Diddy done something to you?" Like,
No, because you could tell, like when they're not really trying to talk about Jay-Z and they're trying to talk about Diddy, then she'll get onto that subject. She's just trying to add shock value to whatever subject like people are trying to talk about at that time.
mhm.
So it
I
don't
agree
matter
with
who it
you.
is.
She's basically, and like I said the other day, is how she gets paid is she goes to these different platforms and they pay her whatever, and she has to add on more to the story because here's the thing: whenever we tell our story, that's our story. We're not adding more or taking out details. We might forget minor details, but the story completely changes the way she adds on and subtracts things from. Like, it's
Right.
crazy.
I can't believe she really thinks like some of these YouTubers with like 1,000 followers are being paid by Jay-Z though. That's the funniest part.
Right. I've never got a payment from Jay Z, Diddy, nobody. I'm not in a troll
Exactly.
farm. No YouTuber has paid me to attack her. Those are
Right.
all things that she makes up in her head.
But wait, she do a lot of deflection. So then I want to know: has she ever been paid by Jay-Z? Has she ever tried to
Mm.
like strong arm him for some money for
I
her
thought
quote
that this
unquote silence?
deflection, I thought this deflection was a, I thought she maybe received a payment from him to do something like this.
Because to be honest, she ain't really helping. She a hindrance, to be honest with you. Because the way I look at it, I don't look at her as any different. The funniest thing, karma, people think that the age of Aquarius is all about celebrities and the elite. No, it's for
Mhm.
everyone to be
Right.
exposed. She sat
Mm.
there and was talking all that mess about Lamisha and them.
Right.
Talking about how they lying. And then you know how the universe just struck back that quick.
Well, again, she doesn't like anybody stealing her shine. She wants all the attention on her, like nobody else. Just like she went after Courtney, Lamisha, Adria. She went after
She
these
said,
people
I
because they were
only
stealing her
lie on
shine.
YouTube.
Ariel Mitchell, the lawyer lady, she went after her. Like everybody who came in, it seemed like they had some kind of quote unquote tea or the gossip that everybody was like leaning onto them. She wanted to cut them out. That's what she did. Storm, did you see that as well?
I did, and Ariel Mitchell didn't even go at her. She was trying to go at Ariel Mitchell,
Mm-hmm.
and Ariel
Ariel didn't say nothing.
was being a lady and just like you don't you really don't want to go there, so don't but
Right.
as the young ladies have eloquently stated, you know at the end of the day, nobody nobody put the words in Jag's mouth, and no one had Jag redact but Jag. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's not, I would respect you more by saying, you know what, I said those things, but I take it back. I probably
Right.
shouldn't have said it, and I may have gone too far. And you know what? I did okay, but see, I know you was lying from day one, because if I can put video up and show you way back in November, I said you were lying because you were saying
Mm.
things that I know that you could not possibly know. I've been in this industry 45 years. 45.
Mm.
I can tell you some stories. Period.
Can I
From
say something though?
yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
go ahead.
You know, but just as like a normal person with, never a day of fame in my life, I would think that if I would go online just even one time and make a video lying on some random guy's name, I would be personally scared, to have like the authorities knocking on my door the next day. So
As
I
Right.
don't
You
any
would think.
as
understand
as
why
as
they
any
think it's all of them. They're just getting away with it. It's not just Jack. It's the other one. It's Lamisha. It's Adria. It's all these people. They're just getting away with it for so long.
You
well,
know why?
I'll give you
Because
a message. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dazzle.
I'm sorry, but I think it's because they are strategic on who they do it to. Because think about it. If someone went online and started making false allegations about someone that's in the area, right?
Mhm.
That's close. Do you know they run the risk of not just being the police being called, but their door being kicked down and beat up?
Right.
So
Mm.
they're very strategic about who to say whatever. And see, the thing is, being as though I am in the spiritual community and stuff, I know that the conspiracy theories run rampant.
Right.
And people don't like to admit it, but online, a lot of people believe in conspiracy. So if everybody
Mhm.
believes this person is a bad person anyway, I can sit there and shoot these lies out on them.
Right. She
I
caters
don't.
to that crowd, the conspiracy
Well,
Yeah,
theory crowd.
that is exactly right. But I think I said earlier, and I'll say again, I think there's a larger picture here. I think the HSI is allowing Jag to do just what she's doing and not do anything about it because they know that she has no veracity at all. Veracity means telling the truth. She has no
Right.
sense of veracity, and you can't compel veracity from her. So what that does is that put her in a position to have these entities fighting against each other, right? And sooner or later, somebody's gonna pull her in the middle. When they pull her in the middle, and somebody gets the depositions, whenever they get to the point of doing depositions, because nobody's done them yet, they haven't gotten to that phase because they have to get to the mediation phase before they can get to the deposition phase. See, everybody thinks that they're going to cancel the lawsuits. No, they ain't canceling nothing. They're going to go to mediation. Nothing's going to be canceled. You forget that they're not going to dismiss those cases that easy. So what's going to happen is deposition is going to be called. When those depositions are called, somebody's going to suggest that she's called. Then they're going to go to the fact of asking her, well, did you receive monies for saying what you did? Did you charge anybody any money? Yes. Now, when you charge them, did what you say, do you have any proof of what you said? No. Okay, then what you said is hearsay. And if it's deemed hearsay, then that means it can't be used and or it's a lie because there is no veracity of truth in the statement. Now, the third prong to that comes in the criminal offense, because now you've taken money through the wire for falsity because you were lying. You were straight up lying. So now you have a federal offense. So that's why it's nothing's
Thank
been
you,
done.
Survivor Speaks.
They're not doing. They're letting her do her thing because one way or the other they will get her. They will get her civilly or they will get her criminally.
Right.
The police are not worried about picking her up because they know at some point in deposition she's gonna show up, and when she do,
Right, they gonna get her one way or another, definitely.
they're
Well,
gonna
you
get her.
guys, thank you so much for coming up. I'm gonna let in my next group of people. I appreciate you, Storm Radio, Dazzle,
Happy
Candace.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you,
birthday to
AT2.
you.
Enjoy your birthday.
Thank
thank
you.
you. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Thank you. Nice
to
meeting you.
Happy birthday to you. All right, we'll do that. That's just for
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate that, Storm.
All right,
Thank
you have a
you.
good one, brother.
You too. And yes, Perry, I see. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, the other person dropped down. Okay, I got Kim. Hey, Kim, you still there?
I'm still here. I've been waiting.
Hey, oh, your
No,
phone's a little staticky. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, and I'll let you take the floor for 60 minutes, not 60 minutes, a minute. Go ahead.
not 60 minutes. I hope you guys can hear me better. Um, I like right now. I'm so disappointed in Jag because I don't really go around to different platforms, so I had not seen everything she had said. But I am a storm chaser, and I'm one of those people that was on the live when it live streamed, and the chat went crazy, and the emotion, and even my emotion. And so like a lot of people, they want to know, they want to know, how did y'all turn on Jag? We turned on Jag because she played with our emotions, because there were literally people throwing up prayer hands and all this other stuff that was going on in the chat. And if you weren't there and you didn't experience that, then you didn't go through those emotions. So now you find out all these months later that she's saying that she didn't say that, when you heard it with your own ears, you saw it with your own eyes, you saw the whole thing, and then she goes against one of your favorite content creators, which I am a storm chaser. So that's the number one person that I listen to. I really didn't see Jag on all these other platforms. I didn't even know about all the other stuff she had done. And I thank you, AT2, for doing the little videos and stuff, because you're the one that's just brought all these other allegations for me. I did see her I did see her when she was on Pierce Morgan. I saw a clip of that. I saw Storm congratulate her for that. And a lot of people question Storm. And yes, I'm going to windmill for Storm all day, every day.
Yeah, you better windmill.
Because here's the thing. If I'm subscribed to anybody else, I drop all y'all, but I'm gonna keep Storm. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. But I want to stop. Let me take a break in my what is it called? My filibuster. Happy birthday to you, AT2.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday. But anyway, as I was saying, is that at the time, if I'm an empath, okay? So when she said that stuff on Storm's channel, and I could see the sadness in Storm's eyes, and I could see Essie Berry put her hand over her hand in her mouth, like everybody was hurting for her. Everybody that believed her hurt for her. Now imagine you went through all of these negative emotions on her behalf because you're feeling what you thought was valid, and you find out that is not valid. And instead of her just saying, she could have came up with a whole bunch of other things other than attacking Storm, because Storm has been in her corner from day one. I have seen Storm congratulate her, and people question Storm, but I want to say this. I don't care if Storm go live and I get the thing, I'm there. If I can't get there, I'm gonna be there on the replay. I'm gonna see it on the replay.
That's real support.
People, let me tell you something. People would always be in his chat. When you gonna have Jag? When you gonna have Jag? When you gonna have Jag? So people that's sitting up here questioning him, which I know his storm chasers are not questioning him, but when you have an audience, and he has over 344,000 subs. So when you have that type of audience and they are pressing you to do something, you kind of want to give your audience what they're asking for. So I don't blame him for that at all. I don't blame him for that. But then again, finding out all this stuff is not legitimate. And then I just found out about the book. I think on your channel last night or night before last.
Yeah,
night.
The book. Yeah, it was the night before. Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I want a punching bag. I need to go outside and I need to box this out right now.
Right. But Kim, you're kind of like me, because even though I've been dealing with Jag for 4 years now or whatnot, I don't go to everybody's channel, like you said, and watch their stuff, because I'm all like, well, shit, once I heard it on mine, I don't need to go to everybody else's. I'm not doing all that. Right. Because even though y'all like to say, oh, you ain't got a job, you ain't this and that, I don't spend my life on Jaguar Right 24/7. I got to go outside and touch grass, right?
Right.
So it's not until somebody actually brings it to me and show me a clip where I'm all like, oh, she said this, she said that. Oh, wait, what, huh? I don't question it. It's just like, okay, one ear out the other. Yes. Like, do I believe everything she said? No, I'm not saying that. But when she says stuff, I'm kind of like, oh, all right,
Yes, and it was so much, and in that live stream, it was so much validation for her. It was so much support for her. And she really, excuse my language, effed herself. She really did. She messed this up bad, because there were so many other things she could have did other than going around trying to disparage Storm. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't ever bite the hand that feeds you.
Right.
And that's exactly what you did. And he has, girl, you sitting over here and you ain't got but 50,000 subs. This man got over 344,000 subs. And this who you want to play with? That's not the person to play with. But I want to say this last thing about Jag. The thing about Jag, these people that are following her blindly, they're kind of like me. Because I am a survivor, okay? And so survivors always err on the side of the person who says that they've been victimized. That's what we do, okay? Because maybe it's not true, but we're just gonna err on that side, okay?
Right.
But and what really was the icing and the cherry and the whipped cream on the top for me is the way she treated Love Jones. When she did that, I was like, oh, yeah, her name is trash at this point. I can't,
Oh, yeah, Love Jones. Yeah, that was...
You play, and but I saw her, she acted a nut on your channel, too. She talked about your weight and everything, and I'm like, that right there, I mean,
It's okay. Her and Odell want to fuck me, so that stuff honestly doesn't bother me when they say that.
Oh
I'm
my
like, okay, you
goodness.
still want to fuck me? All right. I'm
But
sorry. I'm sorry to use that language. I'm sorry.
but that's crazy. No, it's your birthday. You do whatever you want to do.
Right.
So, but yeah, but that, I mean, so that was the crazy thing for me, because the thing about it is that Love Jones had some trust toward her. And so for you to do that person like that, because I knew it when I was there on Love Jones live stream that night too, and I was like, don't let her up, Love Jones, please don't let her up, please don't let. Like I knew this,
You knew it was gonna get ugly.
I knew it was gonna end bad. And she really doesn't know. Like Storm, yeah, he coming off and he's saying the little stuff he doing, and he doing a diss track. But let me tell you something. Storm is hurt. Essie is hurt. And a lot of people that actually believed her, we're showing anger, but really down deep inside in the middle is hurt. It's hurt because we tried to have empathy for you. We identified with what you said happened to you. Some people cried for you. I mean, you gotta go back. Like if you weren't there, you gotta go back and then put it where you can see the live chat and you'll see how things went down. And then Love Jones had 4 comments during that live stream. She was like, "Y'all give her time. This is heavy." Oh no, did you say Jay-Z? Oh wow, like everything was so because Love Jones is a mod on Storm's channel.
Right, she's a mod, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, she basically identified with you. She felt that, and it wasn't just her, it was thousands in there in the live stream. So now you want to make us believe, you want us to turn against Storm on some AI stuff that people have said that it is not possible. Even the radio guys, Storm Radio Live,
Storm Radio,
yeah, he was saying it couldn't be done. And so I just hate that. But I think the only thing it's gonna do is just gonna elevate everybody else. But and still at the end of the day, I really feel sorry for her, because I do think that she is talented. Oh, she's an actress. Like,
she needs to be in somebody's movie.
Actress, but what's holding her back is she does not have her mental deficiency under control. And it's nothing wrong with having any type of mental deficiency. Like it's there, I have people in my family, everything, shoot, people call me crazy all the time. I see that as an accolade, you know what I mean? But she doesn't have that under control. So when she's able to, she fights against herself. And I want y'all to go back and look at when she made those allegations, how her voice changed. And she, to me, in my opinion, she sounded a little childlike when she made those accusations. Go back and look at that. And then you can tell me what you think about that, because she sounded a little childlike. Because I still believe something traumatic has happened to her. Something has happened to her. Now, do I think somebody in the industry did it, or Jay-Z, or did it? I don't know.
It's sad because we'll never get the truth, because if she tells us, we won't believe it.
Right. I believe she is a victim of something, but as a person, as a former victim, you don't victimize other people. You don't victim shame people. I had most traumatic thing happen to me in March of this year. And I was at work minding my own business. I wasn't doing anything wrong. And people telling me, you shouldn't have been in that part of town. Oh, I would have did A, B, and C.
Wow.
I just went through a victim shaming of something that was traumatic, that I was like maybe 2 seconds from being not even here.
Oh my God.
And so with her, telling that stuff, and I already hear, and those are the people that are her cult followers. Those are the people that are her cult followers. They are going to believe her against every piece of evidence you can show. It's not any change in him. And I feel so sorry for that Maggie girl or whatever, because you can give her 50 million receipts and she's still not going to believe it because
Right.
because this lady has played on people's emotions. She's played on people's emotions. And see, here's the thing. When it comes to emotions, it's just like as a woman. A woman can have a man and she know her man ain't no good. She know he cheating. She know he doing all this other stuff that he shouldn't be doing. He might be beating her up, doing all this other little stuff or whatever. But in her mind, she puts all that aside, all the evidence, because her emotion is love. And
Yes.
that love will hit over anything else because everything else that he says that he's doing does not show love, but she wants it so bad. And so
Mm-hmm.
victims want, we want to see somebody fighting a righteous fight for victims. We want to see somebody saying, yes, this person did this to me, because it's a lot of little girls and young women and old men
Right.
out there that do not won't tell what has happened to them. I had a lady a couple of weeks ago tell me about something that happened to her 30 years ago. And she said she had never told anybody. And so it's
Right.
a lot of people that's like that in the world. And those are the people that are following Jaguar Wright. And I don't want to be on the hate train for her because I still feel sorry for her because I know something has happened to her. But at
Right.
the same time, like I feel sorry for her, but I'm angry too because, ma'am, you play with my emotions, and I know how I felt when you said that stuff.
Right.
And
And,
I
and
go ahead.
Oh, and I was gonna say, and with me, like, it's not necessarily just her. It's a lot of different individuals that have made me like, instead of just jumping on the train and being like, yeah, blah blah blah, I believe it. It's all like, let's pause, let's think about it, because I know a lot with the. For example, the Jay-Z accuser. After I watched that interview, I was like, "Oh nah, that's the bull." Like I had that, man. Like, "Oh no, this ain't it, y'all. This is not it." And there were still people who are like, "No, this is." And now they're making up stories and trying to find a way to prove the girl true. And I'm all like, "Y'all, no, it's not." But it
Yeah.
has made me more fickle, where I'm just all like, "Yeah, I'm not believing everything I hear." Like, I'm gonna digest it and I'm gonna ask questions. I'm not gonna call you a liar, but I'm going to have to try to. I gotta look into it from an outside perspective and not get emotionally involved because it'll mess myself up.